Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Now today is a little bit different to what I normally do because this is totally just for fun and obviously I have nothing better to do of my weekends, so without further ado, welcome to the Get Ready With Me and let's go to prom! So with prom season coming up, I thought it'd be a great time to do a video because I believe it's about now, possibly before people start doing their research, start picking their dresses. Now, I feel like I have a bit of an advantage because my prom was actually 6, nearly 7 years ago, believe it or not. So I am now 22, going on 23, and my prom was when I was 16, and I feel like I could have done the whole thing so much better. If you think about how much makeup has improved over that time, I mean, I wasn't aware that contour and highlighting was even a thing, and now it is, and yeah, so just gonna relive my childhood a little bit and hopefully improve it massively. I know normally with my Get Ready With Me's I don't really talk to you, but I feel like because I've already been through this and experienced it, I can give you a little bit of insight on what prom is actually like and what you can expect. Now I literally spent months of preparation. It's a massive deal. Everyone was so secretive over it and like, oh, I can't tell you what colour my dress is, I can't tell you what my dress is like in case you copy me. You would not believe how competitive girls get. It's very possible that times have changed now and people aren't so secretive, but I highly doubt it, with it being such a massive build-up and it's such a big deal. You turn up there, you want everyone to look at you and be like, oh wow. So as I said, my prom was in 2010. It feels like a lifetime ago, honestly. So I pretty much picked a mint green dress. I suppose it was a nice dress, but looking back, I really don't like it. The colour I loved, it was mint green, it had like a sweetheart neckline, so it comes like round and then round again. It was strapless, so all of this was exposed. It was like a corset, so it was kind of tight on the front, and then it kind of poofed out massive at my hips. And then I had like this big circle skirt thing underneath it, so it was just huge. Now bear in mind I'm 5'3", and so it just looks ridiculous because I'm so short, and I picked like it to come out at the point where I'm the widest at my hips instead of like something accentuating my waist. So yeah, I really don't like my prom photos just because I think it looks awful. I've kept my makeup very simple and kind of neutral, and this is because I have 3 dresses to show you, all different styles, all different colours, so hopefully you can get a bit of an insight into what you might like, but they are gorgeous and they're so much nicer than the dress that I picked. But if I was actually going to prom and actually knew my dress colour, I would probably try and incorporate that somehow into my eyeshadow perhaps. Liquid eyeliner is done. I'm just going to be taking this. I think, is this the same as what I've got full size? Where's that gone? What am I using? Oh, it is. I might as well use this. I'm using MAC's False Lashes mascara, which I thought was nearly empty, but it's not. It must be my new one. So I've already curled my lashes and I'm just going to apply this thinly. Pro tip, I would say try and keep your makeup quite simple. I know it's so easy to look at the girls on Instagram whose makeup looks absolutely flawless and gorgeous, but often those pictures are taken in front of ring lights and not in like daylight. Often when you find that those type of looks are out in daylight, it doesn't look as nice. Now bear in mind, like, prom pictures are going to be outside for the majority and you will have to look back on those in years time. I actually kept mine quite simple because I wasn't that clued up on makeup and things like that, so luckily I don't have anything to be embarrassed about there, just the fact that my dress is fucking awful. Eyelashes are done, so I'm just going to let those dry a little bit. Now I have 2 options of eyelashes. I do have some already open, but I don't know what they are, and I know that annoys people, so I have 2 new ones. All of my eyelashes I always get from Savers, and they're normally about like £2 a pack, but they're just gorgeous. I think I'm going to go with these because they're a bit more exciting. These are a bit more like wispy lashes, which I reckon might look quite nice. So I just want my mascara to dry a little bit and then I'll pop these on. I wore false lashes to my prom and they were like super cheap. I wonder if anyone remembers this. So years and years ago, I was doing YouTube videos at the time and I think I was gonna film myself getting ready for prom, but honestly I was so stressed. Like when I was getting ready, I genuinely cried. Because it was such a big deal and I was just ruining everything. I think my liquid eyeliner messed up and so I like cried because that makes things so much better. But anyway, like these eyelashes, I bought, I used to get my eyelashes off eBay because you could buy them from China in like boxes of 10 for like £1, something like that. But they were so thick and they didn't really bend. And I remember like I kept them on all night and to the after party, and you can just see in photos my eyes are so bloodshot because they were just heavy and spiky and just not very nice. So yeah, if you are doing lashes and it's like the first time, in fact, do you know what, I would say practice lashes months before so you get used to wearing them, because I used to wear them sometimes but I didn't have much experience with them. So yeah, I mean, learn from my mistakes, girlies. Oh shitting hell, that was awful. It's better. I cannot tell you how many times I've put eyelashes on and yet sometimes I'm still incapable of putting it on my actual fucking eyelid. I'm gonna leave my makeup alone now for a little bit, so all I've got left to do is under here, which I don't want to do because I'm going to have to be messing around and stuff, and then putting my powder on and then doing lips. So I'm going to do my hair. Now, because of my hair being so short, updos are kind of a no-go for me. I think I actually had like this same hair when I was 16, just a really dark like brown, almost off black, but at the time I was so obsessed with hair extensions. So I put hair extensions in, but I don't actually have any that actually match this hair colour, because apparently that's impossible. Super duper. Go away. Sexy. Look at that. Gorgeous. Pretty. If they come out a bit dodgy, all I do is just curl them with my finger and pull on them a bit. See? So these will hopefully fall out a bit. And look a bit nicer. I'm only gonna like roughly do them because I always, when I have curly hair, I like to fluff up my hair, and I don't really like the look of hair being like overly curled, like tight ringlet curls that you can see have been like set in place and stuff, which I just don't like. It doesn't suit me anyway because I look like a rag doll. So my hair is done and I've literally just very loosely pinned it out of the way, and I'm gonna finish off my eyes and take apparently a very, very blunt eyeliner pencil, which will probably just scratch my eyes to bits, and do it towards shitting. I'm just gonna poke myself in the eye, it's fine. Oh, okay, great, the tears have started. Definitely means we're going to prom. Okay, so without poking myself in the eyeball again, I just did it again. I'm just going to pop it in the inner corner and just bring it around to like halfway. Extra stuff. Oh my god. What is with me and like poking myself in the eyeballs today? It's like some force knows that I'm getting ready for my fake prom, and so they're going, no, 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 you're not doing this without having a few tears. Okie dokie, we are prom makeup complete. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby, right? So all I'm going to do with my hair is same as always, just finger fluff it. Oh dearie me. Yeah, so I pop my fingers in at the roots and then I kind of pull it out like this. And this just fluffs them up a bit. and separates the curls a bit. Now for the exciting bit, I have 3 dresses to share with you. All of them are from everpretty.com. All of them pretty much come in any colour that you want, and so like it's not me showing you this dress and you can only have this dress if it's in this colour. You can pick like anything. So yeah, I have 3 to try on and show you, which I'm so excited about. So the first one is this. This is possibly my least favourite out of the 3, for various reasons. I still really like it, but the reasons why it's probably not the best sort of cut for me is because one, it's strapless, and I have quite heavy boobs, and so I think I would spend the whole night pulling on it. Colour wise, I think it's a pretty colour. It's kind of like a bright coral. It does have a bit of elastication at the top, look. So it should fit you rather nicely, and then at the back it's got a hidden zip. These are all full length. Now, as I said, I'm 5'3", and so these come a little bit long on me, so the heels that I'm going to have to wear are going to have to be monstrous. But you probably good, like they all look fine actually, in terms of like you could get someone to taper them, is that the right word? To like make them a bit shorter. All of the dresses on there have like their own size guide, so you can literally just measure yourself and then work out what size you're going to be. But this one here, I don't know how well we're going to be able to see. It's a US size 6. AK, what's AK? Australia? I don't actually know. 10, UK size 10 and EU 38. But can we just say, go me for getting into size 10s. How good is that? Say hello to dress number 1. I realise you can't see so much, but I would say is always make sure you've got someone with you. See, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like it's not up as high as it should be. But yeah, I'm going to give you a proper overview. So this is where it comes at the top. I don't have a bra on with this. It's got padded cups inside, so you don't need to wear a bra. It does have options to put like something in the top, maybe like clear. I mean, you could put clear bra straps on it, but even still you'd have shiny plastic here, which just wouldn't look very nice unless you're wearing like a shawl or something like that. But yes, I think it looks quite nice at the back though. As you can see, it's got the little elastic bits and then it zips up here. It has like a hook and eye thing at the top, which helps massively when putting it on. But yeah, it has this nice satin waistband, which as you can see brings it in nice and tightly and just draws your eye there a little bit. So if I just move back a little bit, and hopefully you'll be able to see it a bit better. Ta-da! It does touch the floor a little bit just because of me being so short, so I kind of have to keep picking it up and stuff. But this is what it looks like. I think it's very pretty. It's quite simple as well, but it's also elegant. But yeah, I think it looks lovely. So this is it as a whole. I can't see how much you can see. In terms of the camera is so far away, I can't actually tell. But yeah, it feels so pretty. It's lovely. Yeah, you can kind of see it does touch the floor a bit. But if I lift it up, you can see my heels, and I think that looks quite nice too. But yeah, this is the first dress. And this is the second dress. It's gone a little bit dark for absolutely no reason because the weather is bloody awful in the UK. So this is the second dress, and I feel like I'm just going to have to adjust. Apologies. I'll explain why in a sec. I feel like this colour just suits me so much better than the last one, don't you think? Yes! I'm like totally feeling myself in this right now. Because we've got the detailed shoulders, and again at the back, I decided to just pin my hair back a little bit and take the necklace off because otherwise it'd be just too much around here, and then just go with my earrings that have a little bit of bluey grey in there. Genuinely, I absolutely love this, and you can probably tell because I'm so excited. My only problem I have with it, and this is why I say it's good to have someone help you get into stuff, is I can't do this bloody zip up. One, because it's at such an awkward angle for me to get to. It's definitely a two-man job. I probably could get it up, But one, I don't want to pinch my skin. Two, I don't want to break the zip on the dress. So it's kind of a two-man job because I kind of need me to be pulling up my boob, like out the way, someone to pull this towards the other bit. Honestly, it would definitely go up. I know it looks like I've just eaten too many donuts, but honestly, like, it would go up, but I can't do it. But yeah, I'll give you an overview of the dress now. I'm just gonna have to kind of ignore this a bit, which is such a shame because it's such a beautiful dress. Okie dokie, if I step backwards, hopefully you can see. It's similar to the other one, as I said, by where you've got the satin waistband, which draws it all in nicely. And then I like this because it's got the detailing at the back. And so pretty much regardless of however you're standing for prom photos, I think it'd look quite nice. And then if you can, you're not going to be able to see the bottom, are you? This one is a bit longer because it's got a bit of a train at the back. Can you see that it's coming down a lot further down here? So this you've kind of got to be careful with. But I actually prefer the bottom of this one a lot more to the other one. But when you're turning and things, it'd be wise to just lift it up. But yes, this is dress number 2. I just love it. If I try and tuck this under, hopefully you can get a better idea of what it looks like. Genuinely, I feel like an ice princess in this, despite having to kick chiffon everywhere, but I feel so pretty. Like, I know I'm going on about it, but like, yes, why am I not going to prom right now? This I feel like would hold bosoms in place as well. If you are a bit larger boobed, which I'm not particularly, I'm a C-cup, and so it's, you know, fairly average, but it would definitely hold them in place. What I would say is just be mindful. I'm wondering if I've got perhaps broader shoulders than what this dress was made to, because it is a little bit restricting, and probably if that was done up to where it should be. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's the case. I didn't think I had broad shoulders in the slightest, but maybe I do. But yeah, this, oh shit, I nearly fell over. But yeah, this I absolutely love. Ah! And what I would say is, even if you don't have like a naturally thin or tiny waist, this is definitely going to bring the attention to your waist and draw you in, and it'll just look lovely. And oh, I'm kind of gutted I've got to take this off now, but I absolutely love the next dress as well, and I can do it up, and oh, so excited. So this is the third, my favourite and the final dress I have to share with you. I just love everything about it. I'm not sure if the colour was like the best choice. My sister reckons it washes me out, but I actually really like the colour of it. I think it's neutral, and it's not so in your face bam like the pink, or I just think it looks really nice. So I've just quickly like put my hair at my face again, just because I didn't want anything on my neck. And I wanted something quite feminine in terms of like the earrings. I wanted to go for like dangly. But yeah, oh, I feel so pretty. Honestly, if you're having a bad day, get a load of princess dresses and have a dress up day with yourself, because it was so much fun and I feel so pretty. But yeah, this is totally my favourite. I just feel like I look dead like classy. Oh, go me, I can be classy. So I just come out a little bit. This one has a little bit more boobage, which I don't mind because I like my boobs and don't really mind them being on display. I suppose if I was 16 and my mom was there, she probably wouldn't like it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I sent her a picture of this dress when it first arrived, and she was like, oh no, too much cleavage, but that's mums for you. This I love, because I just feel like it's so complimentary. It comes down, so there's a little bit of cleavage, there's not too much, but you've got this nice little bit here where it comes in. And if you're someone who doesn't particularly like showing your shoulders, this is probably the best thing you could go for. And as well, holds boobs in place, and it's just comfortable, and you can still move in it and boogie on down. So yeah, it's got this lovely waist detailing. It's not like the others where it had like a satin band. This has got the 2 rows of jewels, and then it does stop here, but at the back there's like a little button up here, which is like a crystallised button. Hopefully if I come back a bit you'll be able to see. And it just exposes like a nice amount of back, which I think is quite sexy really and looks quite nice. But yeah, again it comes in at the waist, it's got a hidden zip at the back. It's very lightweight as well. It's not got a trail to it, so it's all one length at the bottom, but that helps honestly in terms of just movability. And it's quite lightweight too, which is great, but oh my god, I love it so much. So this is it as a whole. It's floor length. Again, just maybe it's like a couple inches on the floor because of me being so short, but yeah, again, you could easily get someone to take this up for you. But genuinely, I just really love it. I feel so pretty and like a princess and lovely, and it just makes me feel dead nice. Sadly, that is all from me for today. I have had so much fun doing this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. I know it's something different to what I do normally, but I had so much fun. I will put all of the links to each of the dresses along with the sizes that I got in the description box down below, so if you want to go and check it out you can. Honestly, I'm so in love with these dresses, and I kind of wish I could redo prom, or I could go to a winter formal or something just so I could wear them, but honestly, oh, I just love it. I feel so pretty. So thank you for joining me on my princess day today, and hopefully you learn a little bit more about prom and hopefully you're a bit more ready. So best of luck with any formal events you're going to, or maybe you just watch this for the fun of it. Either way, I had fun and I hope you enjoyed as well. Don't forget links to my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter and everything else is down below if you want to come over and follow me. Apart from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!